Gee, they played it well in the back half, didn't they? And then Acker with a bit of skill, both on the mark and the kick.
He's had a big night. He's played well.
Well, the veterans have done themselves proud tonight. This bloke early, and he's kept on going. But those goals were in the first half. This to keep the Dogs alive, you'd reckon. He's kicked it well. He's kicked 4. Acker's got 3. They're still barking.
Margin is 9 points, and in its way, that's a very interesting scoreline. For only the 7th time in the streak of 54, a team has kicked over 100 points against the Cats. The Dogs still with plenty of time. Rucks go at it on the way down. Minson, Cooney battles with Ablett, as they did in the Brownlow.
Very good
Hudson with the football.
Very good Hudson in the ruck contest. His body use, I think, has been a big part of why the clearances have been one part of the game where the Bulldogs are pretty much dominant. 37-24, big discrepancy.
Blake won it down. Minson gets the crumb though. John Siracusa. Hahn needs support, feeds it back. Eagleton, John Siracusa, Harbrow over the top, creates some space. Eagleton has been dangerous on this side of the ground, goes down towards half forward. Welsh needs to mark it, didn't. Corey got the crumb over the top end right. Wojcinski over his head. Minson tries to hack his way through. Hand passes to Eagleton. Eagleton looks to the middle. Guess who?
Ackermanis' opponent, David Johnson's holding his arm about 40 metres away.
Something happened off the ball. Not sure here we might see what happened. They just pulled into the ground.
Well, do you believe in fairy tales? This to make the margin 3 points. Ackermanis has nailed it.
Well, they've just kept coming,
haven't they?
Just kept coming. He's been really dangerous at that full forward line. It's interesting. He was coming off Wojcinski. Johnson's now got the job, but a bit of pushing and shoving going on forward of the footy.
Well, they led by 37 points early in the third quarter, and by 36 late. Acker's kicked 4. He's had a magnificent 300. Johnson's got 4. The other Johnson's got 5. It's been a wonderful game. Hudson's been good. He took a chance there. The Dogs are breathing down the necks of the Cats right now. Ling, too far the kick.
Go at it.
Morris. Oh, Boyd. Cooney may have been taken high. Play on court. Corey. That's a free kick. No. Player on. John Siracusa. It's a hot footy. Cooney can't quite get hold of it. Harbrow. Terrific contest. Stokes Harbrow.
Just when it gets to this stage of a game and you can see every player out there is playing with hope and energy and desperation, there's just a real at it.
Bounce right on the 50. Just under 3 minutes to go. The ruckman lock up. They fight a draw. Griffin, who started the term so well, back to Hudson. Clatters his way through. Harbrow went in strongly. Barco couldn't control it. Taken by Harley. Well done, Pickin. Comes back to Barco. Barco finds a way through. Snaps. And I think he's kept it. 2.5 minutes to go. 9 points the difference.
And hasn't he matured as a footballer? His work rate when the footy's in his area is as high as any. He plays his role to a T. You can see there the first little tackle on Hudson, the follow-up. Probably took his eyes off the ball there, didn't take it cleanly, but stayed in the contest. Showed a little handball there and snuck it in. Great play.
Jeez.
Well, in this Indigenous round, he led them onto the field tonight, Varco. He may lead them to victory with that goal. Still the Dogs with some time. Hudson can't quite get the handball away.
High ball. No, he's just battling.
His mess before loved that desperation just pre that goal. I think Ling, more than anyone, just really imposed himself on the physical contest around the Geelong centre-half forward position.
Ablett can't get through, but he gave the handball cleverly to Enright, to Kelly, to Selwood. Well done by Scarlett on Johnson to pave the way for Wojcinski. Back to Mackie. Wojcinski at half-back. Took a chance. Kelly squeezes it. He had two options, Rook or the line. Either would do in that situation. Well, the Rockets learned a bit about his team tonight, and I reckon he'd like a fair bit of what he's learned. They were 6 goals behind twice in the third quarter. They're still behind. It's been a fabulous contest. It's deliberate. Still a chance. Maybe last roll of the dice here.
John Siracusa at the interchange gates, told to play on. Ablett just standing on the mark. Well, neither man is required to do anything after the call of play on. He goes down the line with precision. Welsh has got it. 116 to 107. Welsh. He too is told to play on. Centering kick. Cross has got it. Cooney to the opposite side of the ground. Now Gilby, as we know, is a long kick. Rook stays off him. Gilby kicks. Minson almost the mark. Goes after the crumb. Picken finds a way through. Snaps. And the son of Billy has kicked it.
Yeah, I reckon he would like a lot of what he's seen, Bruce. There's no doubt the Bulldogs have been out of this game for a lot of it, but they haven't worried about the scoreboard. They've been able to maintain their effort and application, especially around clearances. They've dominated there, 40 to 26. They've started squaring up the inside 50s a little. They've been very effective going inside 50, and they've kept themselves. They can win this game.
Terrific goal. Anchors in the goal square. What are the odds that he could kick the winner? They've been in front for 2 hours and 2 minutes, the Cats. Dogs have led tonight for 2.5 minutes.
There's 8 one-on-one contests in front of the ball for the Bulldogs. They've not allowed Geelong to go loose behind. They've manned up every one of Geelong's loose defenders.
Cross was terrific there because Corey had his mitts on it, ready to give a handball away, and Cross won it back. Huge centre clearance break. Boyd. And he couldn't get an effective kick away. Harbrow does though, and Welsh has got it. Probably too far out. Acker goes now. Goes short. Acker. No. And no free kick coming. Rook off the side a bit. May find the line. Though Varco who kicked that goal. Waits and waits. Over the top for Ablett. Set him a task. Harbrow, Ablett, Harbrow, and now ball up.
Now, I'm sure the runners will be out there now telling them that there's 20 seconds to go. So it's a question of Geelong. All they have to do is really hold it in.
Speaking of holding, could have made a case for Acker right there. Bounce outside the 50. Slammed inside the 50. Harley under pressure. We're down to 13 seconds. Hahn with strength. Bullocks his way out. Snaps across the face. Johnson. Johnson is marked. And will kick after the siren.
Can't play on.
Runs around. Well, the clock actually has 0. The clock has 0. There's one that we probably will have to talk about later.
But Johnson called time on.
I hope so. There's the siren. Johnson comes in. He's missed. Johnson has missed. Reminiscent of that game against North Melbourne last season at this venue. Johnson, after the siren, has missed from 10 metres out. He couldn't run around. What a 300th he played. What a remarkable game.